Pursuant to Standing Order 51, I move that the Code of Conduct Bill of 2025 be considered by Parliament without delay. The Code of Conduct Bill must pass through one stage. The bill must be referred to the Standing Committee on Justice, Law and Human Rights. The Standing Committee on Justice, Law and Human Rights table a report on the bill at its April sitting, and that the bill must be voted on by Parliament in the April sitting of Parliament, and that a right of reply be accorded to me as the member moving this motion. Thank you.
Thank you. Is there a seconder?
Because I beg to second the motion.
Thank you. I now call on the attorney to speak on this motion.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I have no further comments at this juncture.
Honourable members, the floor is now open for debate on the motion. At the end of the debate, we will have the right of reply from the mover. Are there any intervention? I see none. Attorney, call on the attorney to add, if you so wishes, any comments?
Perhaps I might use this opportunity, Mr. Speaker, since you've presented it. The bill before the Parliament, the Code of Conduct Bill of 2025, Mr. Speaker, sir, seeks to modernize the integrity and accountability framework for public office holders by applying codes of conduct to public office holders not covered under Fiji's existing laws. Mr. Speaker, the bill intends that compliance by public office holders comply with the standards set in the codes of conduct that are proposed. There is and there will be a statutory obligation to promote and monitor compliance with codes of conduct and the making of declarations conferred by the bill on the chairperson of the Accountability and Transparency Commission when it is eventually established by law. The activities and services of government, Mr. Speaker, are broad and delivered in various ways. The bill imposes an obligation on public entities that form part of the wider framework of government so that any person in a public enterprise or board must comply with the requirements of the Code of Conduct that applies to them. Mr. Speaker, the bill importantly also requires public entities to deliver policies, services and processes to our communities that are consistent with the standards of the Code of Conduct that will eventually be enacted by Parliament. Mr. Speaker, it is intended that this obligation will require public entities to deliver on the expectations of the people of this country, that services to them will be provided in a way that is fair and respectful. The codes of conduct are established under the schedules to the bill. The overarching principles for the three codes of conduct are that public office holders must first of all act with integrity and uphold the public interest, be accountable for their actions and decisions, and importantly, be respectful of the people that they serve. The bill applies specific principles to each of the three types of public office holders. There will be, Mr. Speaker, an opportunity for further discussion in this Parliament on the bill. This is the first reading, and I commend it to the House. Thank you.